everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today's video starts at 6 a.m. when I got to the studio. It's Thursday and I have an exhibition coming up on Saturday, so I focused on finishing paintings, adjusting details and framing them so they could dry in time. And if I had extra time, I planned to work on commissions too. And to tell you what has happened in the past weeks, I have had 2 exhibitions recently and I am also finishing my tattoo certification and have secured a spot at a tattoo studio. Though I am waiting for my certificate before sharing more details, I also was hit by a burnout after taking on too many commissions when my TikTok blew up, and I was so excited and I said yes to everything, but getting sick in June and not having a fully healthy month since made it tough. And painting 8 pieces in 1 month was intense, and not having time for personal work drained me creatively, but finishing 2 commissions recently helped me feel much more better because I was doing all of the commissions at the same time, so I didn't finish anything and I didn't see the result. So after I finished few of them, it made me feel better. The burnout wasn't just from painting, because I've been also doing a driving school, studying for exams and working on a theoretical part of a beauty courses, so switching between tasks was overwhelming and led to procrastination, and I felt mentally exhausted and guilty for not working, but stuck in a loop. And since October, my schedule has been packed with tattooing, school twice a week, finals, illustrating a book and creating detailed illustration cards for a demanding client. I also started seeing a nutritionist for stress and health issues, which I talk a bit about in the last video, because my psychologist suggested that my stress might be from not eating properly, and I got a big update. So my metabolic age is 56 years and my bones are weak and I need to gain weight by 25 to avoid permanent issues. All of the stomach issues was probably from being underweight, which I never really thought about because I didn't think I was eating so little, but after writing down my meals that I had in a week, I kinda realized that I was eating something but not regularly. So that was the main problem, because I don't really like cooking and I'm lazy. I know how to cook, but like cooking 3 times a day seems like a lot. You know, you have to come up with new food and I really hate that. So I think that was the main issue. It wasn't like psychological. It was more like I didn't have the hunger and I wasn't feeling hungry most of the time, and being lazy when it comes to cooking led to underweight. So I started working on that, and it's still very hard for me to make me go cook because I hate doing that, but also ordering a food is kinda expensive and I live in a small town where there isn't many restaurants that deliver, so I will keep you updated. It also wasn't only from the food I was eating, it was also from the stress, because I can't really manage my stress levels, and because I was feeling stressed most of the times, it led to not eating even more. So This footage with the cat is tied to a quite interesting story, because when I was just about to go to sleep, I heard a cat mewing under my window, and mind you, I live at the second floor, so she had to climb the stairs to get to my window, and it was raining at the time, so I took her in for a while and then started looking for her owners, because she didn't seem like a stray, and it turns out there were people from our street. But if I ever imagined how cat distribution system works, this would be it. I also want to talk a bit about my plan for a large painting, and I want to do a big painting featuring beautiful women in decadent bohemian setting, like smoking and drugs, and inspired by cursed poets. And this painting will be on a 4-meter canvas, and I really like the contrast between the drugs, which are like something bad and ugly, and the beautiful woman. So I hope I will be able to do that, and I will keep you updated with that too. And lastly, in the final part of the video, you will see me finishing a painting, starting a 2-meter commission for a book, fixing a painting for delivery, and making schnitzel. And that was it for today's video, and I will see you in the next one.